Dear students, let's begin with the subtopic Healthcare in India. That was yesterday we are discussing about the role of the government in health, chapter number 2 of civics. This is next topic, that is healthcare in India. In this there are 2-3 stories. By the stories you have to understand the topic. See your textbook page number 20. I will appreciate when you open your textbook at the time of teaching, right? So in that page number 20 we can see there is one two title is given. Some titles are not given, you have to give the title actually, and there is a difference between the two topic. Let me discuss with you, then you have to solve the question. Okay, India has the largest number of medical colleges in the world, and coming to largest producer of doctors, approximately 15,000 new doctors qualified every year. This is an old book, so it is 15,000, but I don't think so now is 15,000. It may be raised 20 or 25. Healthcare facilities have grown subsequently over the year. In 1950, there are only 2,717 hospitals in India. In 1991, there were 11,174 hospitals, and in 2000 the number grew 18,218. And now I don't know how much the doctors hospitals are there, but naturally they are growing. It is 100% sure. India get large number of medical tourists from many countries, and they come from the treatment in some of the hospital in India that compare with the best of the world. India is the fourth largest producer of a medicine in the world and also a large exporter of the medicine. It is right, because just now we can see in this pandemic of COVID-19, we send so many medical paramedical things which are hydroxide gas, this one medicines. I don't know the word, but hydro related or paracetamol things we send to other part of the countries, many of the countries. It is exactly right. So most of the doctors, now next paragraph I am reading, next column I am reading, most doctors settle in the urban areas. People in the rural areas have to travel long distance to reach a doctor. The number of doctors with the respect to the population is much less in the rural areas. Absolutely. Now at this time also we can see the people are coming from rural areas for treatment of Nanded. But Nanded is also not having a good doctors. About 5 lakh people died from the tuberculosis every year. This number is almost unchanged since independence. Oh my God. Almost 2 million cases of malaria are reported every year. In the number isn't decreasing. We are not able to provide clean drinking water at all. 21% of the communicable diseases are waterborne, for example, diarrhea, worms, and hepatitis, etc. Half of the children in India do not get adequate food to eat, and are undernourished. So you can find these two columns show you something different things which you can understand what is the first column is related and what is the second column is related. Okay, here is a question for you. When you read in India, it is often said that we are unable to provide health services for all because the government does not have enough money and facility. After reading the above left hand column, do you think it is true? So if you think it is true, what do you read? You have to read the column number first and second. When you see that there are many doctors are growing up, so can you find there is no facility? Hospitals are also developing. Can you find there is no facility? So please think over it and write your answer. Okay, it is your work. You have to do it. Then we'll talk about on page number 20. In order to prevent the treat illness, we needed to appropriate healthcare facilities such as health centers, hospitals, laboratories, testing ambulances, and ambulances, blood banks, etc. that can be require a care of the services that are the patient needed. In order to run such facilities, we needed health workers also, we needed nurses, we needed qualified doctors and other health professionals who, who are can be advices. Even diagnosis also we require the treatment of illness, and we require many more things, right? So in this point you have to understand what we require and you can write your answer in that way. Then we will discuss about India has a large number of doctors, clinics and hospitals. The country is also have considerable experience in knowledge of running a public health system. Now this word is very important, public health system. This system of hospitals and health centers runs by the government, and it has ability to look after the health of the large section of its population scattered over hundreds of thousands of villages. You can find there are so many villages in India, and whether this health facilities is provided to everyone or not, we will go in detail in next topic, what is our public health and private health. We will go in that probably. Moreover, there are being phenomenal advance in medical science whereby new technologies and treatment procedures are available in our country, right? Then however, the second column point, what how poor the health situation is in our country. Really, when I am listening the news, I am feeling like this. We have that facilities are zero. Though this is a COVID is so dangerous, we can't cope up with all these things. Our chief ministers, ex-ministers also going to Mumbai for the treatment. They are not sitting in Nanded and taking care of our things. So you can imagine we have very poor facilities. So we develop, and with all the positive development we do not able to have provided proper health facilities to the people. This is the paradox. Paradox means something is which can be only true, and if it is or it which can be any false. So something is controversy to be would expect. Our country has a money, knowledge and the people with the experience, but cannot make necessary health care available to all. So in this chapter we are going to look about some of the reasons why it is like this. What are the reasons we are going to discuss? Here one story I would like to discuss with you. Here one story of Hakim Sheikh will I like to discuss with you. Hakim Sheikh was a member of Pachim Bengal Khet Mazdoor Samiti, and an organization of agriculture laborer in the West Bengal. One evening in 1992, he accidentally fell off in the running of the train and he suffered head injuries, So he was very serious condition and needed to immediate treatment. But what happened, what tragedy happened with him? By this you can understand what is the condition of the government hospitals, right? So he was taken to the government hospital in Kolkata, but they were refused to admit him because they did not have a spare bed. Another hospital did not have a facility or specialized doctors necessary for his treatment. In this way, he spent 14 hours in the critical states and was taken into the 8 different government hospitals, but none of them admitted him. So critical condition, not admitted, means you can find what is the situation of Indian hospitals. Finally, he was admitted into private hospital where he received the treatment, and he went to lots of money on his treatment. angry and upset over the indifferent attitude of all the hospital that refused to admit him. Oh my God, can you imagine if you know somebody is refused to you for taking admitted in hospital? Definitely we also being raised. So Hakim Sheikh and that Samiti, that was Samiti of Pashchim Bengal Shetkari uh, Mazdoor Samiti, what they did, they had put or they had filled a case in the court. So when you read the story, there one question will be arise in your mind. Then here the story is that how it is injustice for this, right? For the private hospitals. So in read the story given above, then imagine that you are the judge of the court, and what would you say to Hakim Sheikh? So write this in your notebook. These are the in-text question. Write in your notebook. By that you will understand the concept. Why it is like this. If you would have judged, what you would have taken the decision, right? So, and next one more story. It is there in your textbook. That is the cost of a cure. Now we will discuss this story. It is a two friend story. Aman and Rajan are good friends, and while Rajan comes from the very well-being good family, and Aman parents have a struggling and making the ends to meet. That means they are not that much rich, but they are just hand to mouth. Then here I will be reading some dialogues what they are talking about. Hey Aman, good to see you back. Have you seen? Have you been? How are you? Like this. I have a viral fever and I go to the hospital. Oh, me too. I just got back to school on Monday. My dad took me to see the doctor at a new hospital in the Kingsway, and it was very exciting. The building looked so posh. I thought it is a 5-star hotel. Dad said that was because it was a private hospital with the best facilities. So dad had to pay 500 rupees as to receptionist counter itself before he even meet to the doctor. There was a nice music playing and everything was really clean and shiny. The doctor asked me many tests. He was talking about the private doctors, right? Many tests, but everyone was so friendly. And the lady who took my blood of testing told me some of many jokes, and I forgot all my pains. So and have you heard the one of about the batsman on the reality TV show? She was asking to Rajan. So after the testing came, he went back to doctor. He looked through them and said everything is fine, and only I have viral fever. He prescribed lot of medicine and rest. And so, young man, this is a pink pill, should be taken 3 times a day, and white tablets once bedtime. That's for the body ache, and this is one syrup. Don't worry, it is tasty. So I think, thank you, doctor. I feel better already. So he visited to the doctor. Where now we are talking about the next story on your page number 22. I think so, not 22, 23. So here another story. That means the story is continued about another friend. You see, I have been dying to tell you all about. But what about you? Which hospital did you go to? I was as nice as you are at all. At first, Abba didn't want to take me because he said it would be too much time. And it was really did. We went to the big government hospital, and when he had a wait for a long queue at the OPT counter, and I feeling so sick that I had leaned to my Abba all the time. Means his father. Abba means father. So when our turn came, the doctor examined me and took my blood test, and then I go to the and stand in the long queue. The people were crowding around, and testing room. We got a test result after three days and went back to the hospital. There was a different doctors that day. Every time that means shifting is there of the doctors. And show me your his ODP card and test result quickly, please. So I showed he seems to be suffering from about viral fever. Nothing is worry about. All needs to be this all fever reducing medicine. My hospital was nice, but they gave me too many medicines and whole testing cost was. Rajan was telling my hospital was so nice, so nice. And my doctor has given me all the medicine, many medicines, and they charge me cost of more than 3,500. It is a rate of private that much. My treatment cost just rupees 150. So you can find what can the comparison you can do with this private hospitals and public hospitals. Then next is, so you will you next point, our point will be the public and private healthcare. In that I had made so many questions. For this I had made so many questions, and you have to understand it. Go through the stories what I discussed with you now, and you will understand the questions what I am giving to you, right? So please go through the textbook page number 20, 21, and all these pages. Okay. uh, and one more thing I would like to tell you. I know you are giving exams. I hope your exams are good and there was not any problem for you. And if any problem, please call us. We are ready to help you out. Okay. Thank you and God bless you, my dear children.